This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 168. This episode is for all of my single ladies out there. All my single ladies. Put your hands up in the club. Okay, no. I want to give you a really good metaphor for what is going on in your dating experience and how I can help you. Because although I don't have a lot of experience, I have done a lot of researching and reading and studying, because that's what I do. I don't date, I just study it. I just research about it. I just love learning about so many things in life, not just fruit and vegetables and health and self-development. I love to research and learn about everything. I'm constantly learning and listening to lectures and listening to YouTube videos and listening to podcasts. And one day I want to do a whole podcast on all my favorite podcasts. Yeah. But my current favorite podcast is I think it's, what is it called again? Oh, yeah, the Ms.FitVegan podcast. Yeah, that's my favorite one right now, but have a lot. Okay, enough wasting your time. Here we go. If you are single, you need to hear this, okay? Let me give you an example of what is going on in the whole dating world with women, okay? Women are looking for their soulmates, right? This is where we're going wrong. This is the big mistake. Because when you're looking for your soulmate, it's a lot of pressure on you, and it's a lot of pressure on your date. Okay? And to ease this pressure, I'm going to give you a analysis or metaphor that John Gray, the author of Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, helped me understand. Okay, maybe it's going to help you, boo. Because now I get it. I totally get it. So, if you are looking to buy a house, okay, say that you're coming over to my house because you're looking to buy it. I have my house, it's for sale, and you're looking to buy it. You come into my house and you're going to immediately start looking for things that are wrong with it. You're going to look for mold. You're probably going to flush all the toilets, put on all the water. You're going to look under the sinks. You're going to look at the roof. You're going to look at the windows. You're going to open the windows, see if they're sturdy. You're going to open up doors. You're going to look around, look for anything wrong at all. You're going to look for chips in the paint. You're going to look for cracks in the floor. Okay? Now, if you are just coming over to my house as a guest, well, you're probably going to come into my house and say, "Oh my God, Jeanette, your place is so beautiful. Whoa, look at all these watermelon accessories. Oh my God, the view, the ocean view is crazy. Wow. Your bed is so comfortable. Oh my God, I love your shower. I love your bathroom. Oh, these floors are gorgeous. Where did you get this couch? Oh, I love this couch. It's so amazing." Okay? Do you see what's going on in both scenarios? One scenario, you're looking for what's wrong, and one scenario, you're looking for what's right. This is what's going on when you're dating, boo. If you are just simply trying fucking so hard to find the one, to go on dates just to find your soulmate so you can get married and have kids and live happily ever after, well, you making it hard on yourself, boo. Because every single date you're going on, you're looking for what's wrong because you're trying to buy that house. You're trying to find your soulmate. Does this make sense? Because it made so much sense to me, and I don't have a lot of experience. I've actually, this is whatever. You don't need to know this, but I've gone on exactly one date this year. I've gone on one date this year. And last year, boo, I also went on one date last year. But the year before that, I went on no dates. So you see, I am getting better because I'm about to go on another date. So 0 dates in 2020. Well, zero dates in 2019, 2018, 2017. But guess lucky what, boo? In 2021, I went on 1. And in 2022, I'm going to go on 2. So, yeah, I'm getting out there, boo. I'm getting out there. And 2023, God only knows, I might go crazy and go on 3. But anyway, okay, focus, Jeanette. It's not about me. It's not about me. So that is such a good, amazing thing for you to take with you on your life journey. Because of course, we all want to meet the one. But you know what's reality, boo? You know what's really crazy? There's not just one person. There's not just one person out there for you. There's hundreds, maybe even thousands of people that you will be extremely, amazingly happy with, that you will be so in love with. There's not just one person, okay? We have so many soulmates. We have so many people that can make us happy and that we can make happy and that we can have an amazing life with, that we can share our life with, okay? And so I want you to know that. I want you to know that the next time you go on a date, boo, I want you to see yourself as a guest in the house, not looking to buy it. Because if you're just going out with somebody to find your husband or your wife, it's like you not ever gonna find them, and then you're just gonna settle with somebody at the end of it because you're just like, I cannot find the one. But like, if you just going out to experience life and have a good time and meet someone and learn about them and learn about life and have some new experiences and have fun, well, that's when you're going to be open and receptive to meeting your soulmate, meeting someone that could be your soulmate, because there are so many people that can be your soulmate. Seriously. I truly believe this because we are all one. And so there are so many people that are compatible with each other. So please stop putting so much pressure on yourself. I have so many friends and I hear all the dating stories and I know so many people that do things like on the first date with guys. And like, this is just my opinion. You better do you. You better do you, boo. Because I don't want you judging me. So trust me, I'm not judging you. I'm just sharing my experience and my opinion. And like assholes, we all have one. So, let me do my thing. It's my podcast, boo. Okay, let me do my thing. All right? So like me personally, I do not at all understand like how someone can like sleep with somebody on the first date. And when I say sleep with somebody, yeah, blowjobs, that is included. Like to me, that's sleeping with somebody. Like that is really personal. You're putting somebody's dick in your mouth on a first date, boo. Like I don't say it, but like when people tell me these stories, I don't even know. It's okay if you're trying to have fun, which I've never done. I've never just like gone on dates to have fun, and I'm starting to now, but like, I didn't go to college. I wasn't a normal teenager. I wasn't a normal 20-something. I was working and taking care of my family. I was working and taking care of my sister. So I don't have a lot of experience, but I can understand being young and, drunk or whatever and doing stuff with people on the first date because you just want to have fun. And do you, boo, 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 do you. But like me and my friends, we're in our 30s, our late 30s. And a lot of my friends, acquaintances, whatever. I don't have a lot of close friends, but I have acquaintances. And they want to meet their husband and they want to have kids. And excuse me, I don't know if you heard me burp, but they want to have kids. And they're trying to meet their husband. and they're telling me that they're giving blowjobs on the first date. You cannot do that. Like, I mean, you can do you, but you cannot expect to find your husband doing that. I think that is like, there's a very small percentage, and this is just my opinion, okay? There's a very small percentage of people that get married that where the girl put the guy's dick in her mouth on their first date. I'm just saying. Like, can you wait till the second date? Like, we all want it. Like, I don't know a woman that don't want to have sex, don't love to have sex. Like, we all want it badly, some more than others. But like, you got to understand that that's not how you're going to start a long-term relationship. You have your whole life for you guys to have sex and have fun. But you got to get to know somebody first. Because a woman, and John Gray helped me understand this too, men are wired from north to south, right? They feel sexually attracted to somebody first, and then mentally attracted, and then emotionally attracted. But women, physiologically, women feel mentally and emotionally attracted to somebody, and then sexually attracted to them. And so if a woman is having sex or giving a blowjob or whatever on the first date, I'm just going to put it out there and be honest. And John Gray taught me this, okay? So go after him. Don't come after Ms.FitVegan. You doing it to please the man. You're doing it so that he likes you. Because no woman is sexually attracted to a man on the first date. That's just not how women work. Women need to feel, to be extremely sexually attracted to someone. Women need to have an emotional and a mental connection to someone. Okay? And like, women need to like them and know them. But a man can just be sexually attracted to a woman, no problem, because they're wired differently, okay? We have different hormones. And so I'm just putting that out there. Yeah, women want sex just as bad as men, but women are not open and receptive to having sex yet until they know the person. And so if you're doing it on a first date, you're lying to yourself, boo, if you think you're doing it because you want to do it. No, you're doing it because you want the guy to like you. And, a surefire way for a guy to like you is to have sex with him. And hey, maybe I shouldn't be doing this podcast because I don't have a lot of experience. But, like I said, I haven't dated. But I've been researching. I've been learning about it my whole life. And I've been studying, and I've read lots of books and stuff on the subject. Not as much as I've read on like self-development and health. But I've read enough. Not enough. I'm going to read more because I always want to learn. I want to be my best version. I want to be the best version of myself possible in all ways. Physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, I can do without emotions, but I'm understanding that those are important too. So I'm starting to feel and try to feel things and try to be human, but I want to be the best girlfriend and the best wife that I can possibly be. And I know for a fact that when I do get into another relationship, it's going to be amazing because I actually love myself now. When I was in my relationship in the past, I was in one serious relationship in my life. I only had one boyfriend in my whole life. And that relationship was absolutely horrible because I did not love myself. So how could I possibly attract someone that loved themselves? It's literally impossible. You attract what you are. You attract what you are. And so, I'm so excited to be sharing my journey with you guys. I know for a fact I'll be doing this podcast until the apocalypse and they take away the internet. I love doing this podcast. I haven't been doing it recently because I was on a few months journey of shutting my phone off at 9 o'clock. I'm no longer doing that, but I do want to get back to it, to be honest. But I am happy to be back doing my podcast late at night, which I know I shouldn't be up this late, but that's not the point. The point is, I hope you liked this episode. I hope you got some value out of it, especially if you're single or you're recently separated or you're recently divorced or whatever it is. If you're dating, you need to know about this whole buying the house versus staying as a guest thing, because this is powerful, ladies. This is powerful. You got to go out with the wrong guy. You got to get some dating experience, which is what I'm doing now. Like I've only had one date this year, but it was the wrong guy. Okay, that's for damn sure. And I'm getting experience, and that's what you need to do, because when you meet your soulmate, you might not know how to interact, and you might not feel confident to even go out with them, and you might miss your opportunity. And so you always want to prepare for an opportunity. And the best way to prepare for your soulmate and the right person for you is to go out with a bunch of wrong people for you. And this way you can loosen up and you can have some great experiences. You can learn how to interact on a date, which is what I'm going to be doing. I don't know how to interact with men. I mean, I know how to be a boss. That's all I know. And because I've been a boss for the last decade of hundreds of employees, men and women. And I know how to do that really well. But who wants to date their boss? That's all I know. I don't know how to. I mean, I can figure it out because I've researched and I watch movies and stuff. Okay, but I don't really know how to be anything besides what I have experience being. It's almost like eating a raw vegan diet. In the beginning, it was very difficult. It was very complicated. I didn't understand it. I didn't know what to do. And I try to put myself in this mindset now as I'm doing this course. I'm doing the Ultimate Raw Transformation course, which I'm really grateful for, because I'm learning so much from all these amazing women that are super health conscious and so inspiring and just such beautiful people. I always attract the best people to me. And so it's really inspiring me to be better, and to be more organized, to get to bed earlier, even though tonight I fucked up, but to really get serious with my self-development and also just serious with my self-love, because I'm helping them with self-love and I'm still on my journey. And we always will be. Health and healing and life is a journey, but there's joy in the journey. And I'm having so much fun with these ladies. It's amazing. It's totally my life purpose, for sure, is to just share what I've learned over the last 11 years eating a raw vegan diet. But I try to put myself in their shoes, in somebody's shoes that is just trying raw vegan for the first time, is new to the lifestyle. And I remember in 2011, sorry, I remember it so clearly. I was in the movie theater once and I was eating sunflower seeds because I read that a half cup of sunflower seeds has 9 grams of protein, and I was trying to get a certain amount of protein every day, so that I wouldn't die. And I was mixing spirulina in water to try to get as much spirulina as possible, because I heard spirulina had a lot of protein. And I'm just like, I can't believe that I did that. Because now, oh, guys, I'm the healthiest I've ever been in my entire life. I'm 37 years old. My skin is glowing. Okay. My hair is growing. My energy is flowing. And I probably should have gone on, just kept rhyming. But I'm getting the body of my dreams. I'm getting abs, y'all. Y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up, because all y'all people that didn't believe in me, that didn't think I was going to get abs, y'all fucked up. They come in. I see them when I wake up. And so, yeah, I'm really happy about what's happening in my life physically and also emotionally. I am dealing with my emotions. I'm healing. I'm facing things I don't want to face. I'm feeling things. And, I slip up once in a while. Yeah. The other night, really late at night, after dinner, I was working and I don't know, I felt like really, I don't know, I felt like lonely. And yeah, that's what it is. I just didn't want to say it because it's embarrassing to me, but I felt lonely and I just started like eating blueberries. I took some frozen blueberries out of the freezer and I just started eating those. And I ate like a cup or 2 or 3 maybe. And then I was like, yeah, I wasn't hungry. I just wanted to fill the void. And, I've been doing that my whole life, whether it's sadness or anxiety or fear. Now I just do it with blueberries, I used to do it with, like 10 Snickers bars. No joke. I would buy 10 Snickers bars. Okay? I would buy a box of Snickers bars to get a discount in Rite Aid, and I would eat them all. And if you buy a box back then, you would get like 10 cents off or something. And anyway, and I justified it like I'm saving money or something. I don't know. It's sick what you do when you're a food addict and you're caught in the grasp of it, Anyway, I don't want to go to too many subjects because I don't even know why I'm talking about this. But, oh yeah. The beginning of my raw vegan journey, I was very confused. I didn't know what I was doing, but I just put one foot in front of the other and I tried my best and I got experience. And now here we are 11 years later, and I'm teaching women how to go raw and how to be healthy and how to love themselves and how to heal. It's incredible. And that's the same thing with dating. I don't have a lot of experience. I don't have any experience. First dates, I've been on 1, 2. I'm not joking. In my entire life, officially, oh my God, I've been on 3 first dates in my entire life. 3. Because my ex-boyfriend, he was a friend. We were friends for like 6 months. Okay? And so that's very little. That is not, no. That's not enough for somebody to have it. I need experience. That doesn't mean I need to fuck anyone, Like, I'm so 0 or 100. The old me never went on dates because I was like, oh, well, what if they want to have sex with me? Then I'll have to have sex with them because I don't want anyone to be mad at me. Like, isn't that insane? And you know what? I bet there's a lot of women out there that think like this. So I just never dated. Also, I didn't have time. I've been working. I've been consumed with my career for a very long time. And like I told you, my sister was disabled. I took care of her until I was 35. And then she passed away. And now I'm living my life for the first time. I moved out. I moved to where I wanted to live, okay? Because my whole life I lived in New York. I lived with my mom and my sister. And I finally, when I was 35, it was like I turned 18. And I was like, fuck it, I'm out. I'm fucking out. And for 6 months, I worked and I planned and I saved up and I got the fuck out of New York. And lucky for me, everything worked out. The universe always has my back. And so, that doesn't mean life was easy. That doesn't mean life has been easy for the last few years. Being an entrepreneur, working for myself, living on my own for the first time, paying an insane amount of rent because I decided I need to live on the beach, okay, in a very expensive neighborhood. But, that's me, okay? And last year, you don't even know. I was living so above my means, guys. I was living in a 2,000 square foot condo with an ocean and a bay view and just like the most beautiful apartment. But like, What was I trying to prove? You know? Yeah, I love luxury, but like being an entrepreneur, having a small business, that's not the time. That's not the time to live above your means. And so, yeah, then just earlier this year, I downgraded. Me and my roommate, we downgraded and we moved to 1,000 square foot apartment, and not luxurious at all. And it's much better for us because, we don't have it like that. Yeah, I'm a raw vegan guru. Yeah, I'm the most sexiest raw vegan on the internet, but that don't pay shit. Okay. And so, yeah, now I'm living below my means and I'm really grateful. And I say all this to let you know that you got to get experience, boo. Just like me, we got to get experience. You want to get better at something? You want to find your soulmate? You want to eat a raw vegan diet? You want to get organized? You want to write a book? Well, you got to start in the beginning. You got to start at the page 1, boo. Page 1. You got to make an outline. You got to start day 1, week 1. One foot in front of the other. And yeah, you're going to be awkward. And yeah, you're going to make mistakes. And yeah, it's going to be okay, boo. It's going to be okay. Because you've been through so many things that should have broken you. That should have been the end of you. You've been through so much. And it's just made you so strong. All the pull-ups that you've done mentally, they've calloused your mind. And you got to see it. You got to see it, boo. You are so much stronger than you think. And so, a lot of people out there are afraid to start things. They're afraid to start dating. They're afraid to start their book. They're afraid to start their podcast or quit their job or start a new career or start a family or whatever it is. You gotta do it before you're ready. That's what this whole entire podcast is about. Since 167 episodes before this, every single episode, I was not ready to record it. I was not ready to start the podcast. I was not ready to quit my job and move to Miami. I wasn't ready to write my books, start my course. I wasn't ready to do any of it. I'm not ready to date, even though I'm 37 years old. I'm not ready because I don't have an experience. And it's very scary for me. But we got to do things anyway. It's the only way. And if you doubt me, then okay, why don't you just keep waiting, boo? Why don't you just keep waiting until you're ready? Because you know what happens then? You miss opportunities. And instead of getting the opportunity, you get a big, old, stinking, nasty, gross, warm, nasty ass box of stinky regret. Warm, I said, because it's like poop. And when poop is warm, it smells, I guess. You gonna get an opportunity or you gonna get regret. Because you're not gonna be ready for that opportunity when it comes. And if you don't take it before you're ready, if you're waiting for you to be ready, you gonna have regret. How many people out there are living with regret and the pain of regret? Horrible. Horrible. The pain of taking chances weighs ounces, but the pain of regret weighs tons. And that's not an original quote. Honestly, I stole that from Jim Rohn. I borrowed it. I'm going to give it back. But I borrowed it from Jim Rohn because Jim Rohn always says, he used to say that the pain of discipline weighs ounces, but the pain of regret weighs tons. So, all right. I hope somebody needed this podcast. It's been quite a long one, but I haven't recorded in a few days and I miss it. I miss you guys. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for trying your best. Thank you for taking chances. Thank you for putting yourself out there. Thank you for not regretting your life. I don't want you to regret it, boo. I want you to live the life that you dreamed of when you were a kid. I want you to have the body you want, and the skin and the hair and the life and the money and the girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife or kids, house, cars, career, faith you want, the discipline you want, the mental toughness you want, the love you want, the abundance you want. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all, and you can have it all. But you got to take chances. You got to put yourself out there. And you got to start before you're ready. Thank you for listening. Bye.